Hey, welcome back. Hope everybody is having a great Thursday, and thank you so much for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today on the channel, guys, as you can see, we're going to be reviewing and semi-unboxing the new ETERNIA version of Merman. We'll take a look at him in the packaging. Well, of course, we'll look at the beautiful artwork it comes with. We'll do a semi-unboxing, which means I'm going to remove him from the packaging to take a much closer look at him, and we'll look at the items it comes with, but I'm going to keep him in his plastic prison, okay? And, of course, I had to bring out his other variants on the MasterVerse line, from his first version to his later down the line. I can't remember what line this was exactly. Maybe wave 7 or maybe 8, I think. I might be wrong about that, but I have them right there so you can see the differences of every version of Merman that has come out. The different styles, the looks, of course, the armor, the face sculpts, everything of every version of Merman. Now, this Merman here, I mean, it's clearly from the new ETERNIA line, which is, you know, one of the best lines that has come out in the MasterVerse line. I feel like he's more of his Lords of Power look, okay, to, you know, what we're seeing here. All right. Now, of course, if you are new to my channel or first time watching, I hope you will subscribe afterwards. I hope everyone hits that like button, and thank you so much for hitting that. Hit that notification bell when you upload new videos, and please share this video who has a passion and a love for collecting all things Masters of the Universe. Without further ado, let's take a look at the new ETERNIA version of Merman. Alright, so here we go. Of course, you have the 30 points of articulation right there. You have the Mattel logo. You got MasterVerse right there, the updated version. You have the rocks blasting around it. And there's old Merman right there. There he is in the packaging. Like I said, once I do get my second version of this Merman and every other figure from Wave 14, I hope you guys will join me to do a full unboxing together. Alright, but there is his sword right there. Is a very different take on the corncob sword here. It's got more of an angle, and we'll take a much closer look at it once we get out of the packaging. There is beautiful, of course, amazing artwork right there of old Merman right there. You got the Masters of the Universe logo, new ETERNIA, Merman, all right, on the side right there for a nice, gorgeous glamour shot of the Lord of the Seas right there, of Merman. Looks like he comes with a spear as well, and his sword. Move around the back with some great glamour shot of the, I mean, actually putting the actual figure mixed in with beautiful artwork right there, which is amazing right there. There's old Merman right there. Alright. Of course, the cross sell of the other figures, and we have unboxed we have looked. I've fully unboxed Man of War, and I'm still waiting to get Tila and, you know, Skeletor and another version of Merman. Like I said, I hope you guys will rejoin me so we can do a full unboxing. And once I get them fully all unboxed, then I'm going to rank them to my least favorite to my favorite figure of this Wave 14. Alright, but right now, I would say my favorite right now, standing right now, is Battle Armor Skeletor. To me, is my number one figure. But once we get them all fully unboxed, then we'll do a full-on, you know, ranking of this amazing line here. Something about Merman. Once we get him out of something about Merman's eyes, they look really cool compared to his other variants that we've gotten over the years from Merman. Very, very cool. And of course, you got a nice, I don't know, glamour shot of Manny faces in his monster form, about to throw Beastman into Merman, I guess. But very cool. All right, but without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox this version of Merman. All right, mine came a little bit damaged. It's a little ripped right there. That's why I don't mind. Once I do get my second version of Merman, this is the one I'm going to fully unbox. So I don't mind. So I'm going to be very careful here. Hang on. There we go. Alright. There we go. There's old Merman right there. Look at the eyes. There's like this really crystallized, like almost like pearl-esque shade, or his eyes look so, you know, amazing. And also, let me get my other, I have my one version of Merman here. You can see You can see the different takes of Merman here, right here, especially in the eyes. You know, he's got the more pearl white eyes right there. This one is like almost like a crystal, like you know, version of the eyes right there. Turn the light off here. Maybe that helps. But very cool. The sword, first of all, let's take a look at the sword here. Has this curved in the sword here. It's not like a straight on blade here. It looks really cool. Let me turn the lights back on here. All right. Oops. That might be a little bit too bright. Huh? Here we go. Now I'm curious. It looks like the mouth is articulated now. Okay, let's say the mouth is articulated here. Well, no, it's not. Okay, unfortunately, the mouth is not articulated. You cannot move the mouth up and down, unfortunately. But the armor looks incredible. It's got this bronze-esque gold shine and feel to it, from his cloth to the chest plate right here. You know, beautiful armor right here. The feet right there. You know, classic merman feet right there. Great shin guards. The back of him right here. So I take it the spear, hang on, is in the packaging here. Very interesting. Okay. Wow. So so when I got this version of Merman, you know, I was hearing this clunking sound in it, like something was loose in it. And here's the spear, and it's the spear basically. The spear is in the compartment which you find the other, hang on, the other items are in. It's not in packets basically. It's just, oops. Sorry about that, guys. You're still good? Okay. Sorry about that. I hit my camera, but that's okay. But yeah, the spear is fully out of the packaging, which I'm not sure about that. How I feel about that. It's not included in the packaging, and it's not wrapped up. So just be careful about that, okay? But beautiful right there, as you can see. It's got that same feel as the Corp Cob, you know, sword right there, blade right there. It's got a flexible, like, piece of fabric right here. It's not cloth, unfortunately. All right, very, very cool. All right, and of course, it looks like he comes with some. Go ahead and cut this open here. What do you got here? Ah, yes. So he does come with extra pairs of hands. There we go. These webbed fished hands right there. Like he's swimming. All right, very cool. All right, but all in all, a great version of Merman. A very great Lords of Power variant right there of Merman. This one is more of his standard style version. And of course, this one in the Revelation show where he's old and magic is pretty much disappeared, and a much different take on Merman. Well, not a different take. I would say a much older version of this form here. All right, put the back in here. There we go. But very cool, very cool. Alright. Let's get a closer look here of good old Merman here once again. Of course, with the MasterVerse line, you can mix and match. You can create your own, perfect version of Merman in your eyes. And, if you wish to use this head sculpt right here, what you're seeing right here, on this version of Merman, you can do that. I think, well, thing is that, I'm saying that, and then I'm looking at this armor here, and I'm seeing this right here, the top part here of his armor here, and seeing this head sculpt right here, it's a little bit more. I feel like this head sculpt is bigger than this version right here. You can see, and you can see the sword. Look at the sword. Look at the difference of the swords here, and this one has a straight through blade here, and this one has a more curvature to it. You know, you can see more of the pronounced, you know, like blade or the like the teeth. You know, the saw blade. You know, it looks like almost like a pirate. I feel like a pirate sword in a way. You know, then compared to this version right here of Merman. And then look at this version. I mean, look at like over the years, you know, the different take of Merman here that has come out from MasterVerse. All right, and let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite version of Merman? We have, look at this. This is you know, the shirtless Merman here with the missing eye patch right there. I'm turning my light off here, guys. Hang on. You got the, you know, with the missing eye right there. You got the scratch marks right there. You got, you know, you know, hitting another spear right here. This version of the sword right here for him, which was kind of, you know, kind of weird because it was not that cord cop sword that he's come and known for. This is just a different type of blade here. Of course, it comes with extra hands right there. You know, different take on the of course the I guess the loincloth, I guess you would call it right there. You know, and then this one has more of that traditional, like, you know, 80s like Lords of Power feel to it right there, with the armor right here. The face sculpt looks great. Unfortunately, no articulation in the mouth, unfortunately, but we do get that kind of curvage, very different take on that corncob sword there. Okay, from the new Eternia version right here. Then we get the more standard version of Merman that came out from the Revelation show. Before, you know, this is taking place before, you know, He-Man and Skeletor, you know, blow each other up in Grayskull and pretty much destroy magic for a while there. The different take, almost. Now, this version of Merman, his mouth is not articulate. I don't think it is. Hang on. I'm trying to remember, guys. No. Fortunately not. But you can see that, like, for over the years, you know, like how each, you know, version of Merman is different from the next. Of course, the new Eternia line is, of course, concept art that was left on the drawing board floor that is now coming to life for us. So that's why it's a much different take. This is more of a, like, that's why I'm getting that more of that Lords of Power vibe with this version of Merman we're seeing right here. Stuff like that. But beautifully done. Like I said, you can mix and match. You can come up with your own version of Merman if you wish to, you know, create your ultimate Merman. I mean, an iconic villain for Skeletor. Absolutely amazing. Take a look at the back right here. Once again, there's old Merman right there. All right. We'll go ahead and put the old Merman back in the packaging real fast. So give me a second, everybody. Alright, everybody, we're back to normal now. But yeah, let me know in the comments below your favorite version of Merman that has come out so far in the MasterVerse line. Alright, if this is your favorite. This, for right now, for me personally, out of the three, of course, I feel like this version, because I think that the new Eternia line is absolutely nailing the look of these new, different, you know, different takes on these iconic figures with the look of it. I mean, and Merman is no exception. I think he's probably the best version of Merman that's come out so far in the MasterVerse line. It looks incredible. The detail looks amazing. The eyes, it's got this more of this realism to, like, this real looking eyes, you know, from this version of Merman compared to his other variants that has come out so far in MasterVerse. I love the look. I love the armor. You know, I'm getting that more of that vibe from the from the Filmation or the Origins vibe here with the armor here, or the Lords of Power look. Beautifully done. I mean, absolutely amazing. This is probably by far, to me, my favorite version of Merman in this MasterVerse universe right here. Who's to say that we might get more versions of Merman? We might get that blue skin variant maybe at some point. You know, I think that might be his new, like, maybe his mini comic book version. You know, so amazing, absolutely amazing. So let me know in the comments below your thoughts and feelings of this version of Merman, if you wish. Did you pick this one up? Did you pick the whole entire wave of 14 up? All right. Now, of course, I'd like to take the time now, of course, to thank my subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. All right. Don't forget to hit that notification bell when you upload new videos. And tomorrow, on Friday, we'll be heading back to the Masters of the W Universe to look at the rest of my favorite figures, from Roman Reigns to the New Day Manny Faces, and, of course, Scareglow Undertaker. Okay, so I hope you guys, I know that you guys were able to pre-order your Demo Man from Mattel Creations. I'm gonna go. I by now. I hope I did get one. I hope I did at least one for my collection. All right, and of course I am slowly rebuilding my vintage Grayskull. I've been buying parts for it, and hopefully I will be able to build it. And once it's fully built, I will show you my fully restored Grayskull, vintage Grayskull. Hopefully it comes out great. Of course, these parts are very old and very fragile, but I'm hoping to find, like all the pieces to this incredible iconic play set from the 80s. All right, so I hope you will join me for that. All right, so hope you guys have a great Thursday, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Take care, and always have a good one, everybody.